Hello and welcome to another EBTV Sports High School Sports presentation. Today it's volleyball as the Bears of East Brunswick take on the Bridgewater Panthers in a out-of-division conference. I'm Frank Noppenberger, your host, and I'm joined by Melissa Rutz, longtime coach and volleyball expert. And tonight's game, as we said, is two equal teams, record-wise anyway, competing against one another. Both in that 500 area, and this is a big game for seeding purposes for the state, because right now we're fighting for a home seed. So as you can tell, it's right now it's game one, and the Bears are up 1-0.
In for the Bears right now is Sabrina Chang, senior setter. We have libero Kelly Wynn, she's a sophomore. Jess Moy, outside junior. Who else we got out there? We got Jade Presley, who is a senior outside. Jess Mann, middle, junior. And Lena Huslein is the opposite, and she is also a senior. And as Mr. Noppenberger said, it's 1-0 over Bridgewater right now. And in the Bridgewater lineup, we have number 21, Ava Bear. Number 7, Stephanie Lynn. Their libero, number 8, Hannah Einstein. Number 30, Emily Sullivan. Number 3, Jen Kozra. And I think I missed their middle. Number 24 is Casey Higgins. I should have gotten everybody there in the lineup. Right now, Sabrina Chang is serving with a 2-0 lead over Bridgewater.
That was a pretty good rally last time. A couple nice saves by the Bears. So that puts us up 3-0, and that's good. Now, talking to Coach Rutz earlier, excuse me, he was saying how our play has improved, and I guess you know we're receiving the serve better now. Is that what he meant?
Yes. He said they are passing a little bit better, and hopefully with passing comes communication and able to run an offense a little bit better. Good save off the block by Jade Presley, who was actually a transfer out from Seattle or Washington.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So she did play out there. Good swing down the line. Let's see how they handle the defense on this part. It's a good swing from the Bridgewater middle, and they earn their first point off of that swing from 24 Casey Higgins, and they'll go back to serve.
So I was talking to Jade Presley because I got to know her over the summer in the preseason. Huh. She absolutely loves East Brunswick and loves the kids.
Oh, good.
I'm not sure what her school is like.
Yeah, I don't know how it compares, so I'm sure it's different.
Right, it's tough for a kid to come in
senior year,
but she said she loves it.
Absolutely. That's good. Little tight set puts Jade into the net. It's 3-2. Still East Brunswick lead. See if they could get out of this rotation. Stephanie Lynn goes back to serve for Bridgewater. And Jess Moy takes that pass, and I was informed that she is their leading defender on East Brunswick right now with about 3.5-4 digs per match. Good volleys going on right now.
Absolutely. A lot of movement, both teams, a lot of communication.
Nice touches. A lift called on Bridgewater. But
as you know, the two excellent coaches with Corey and
absolutely
Craig's, and you're going to see a lot of good fundamental volleyball.
Yes. Both have won a number of state championships, boys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Coach Rutz has worked at Corey Romanak's camp during the summertime a couple of years. So
that makes it 4-3 in favor of the Bears.
And checking in for Bridgewater is, I think this is number 11, Brianna Chiowski?
Maybe? It looks like.
Chiowski? I'm sorry, it's 18. I apologize. Megan Masari is a new middle out there.
And subbing, Jen Murphy comes in for the Bears.
Kelly Winch will try her part of her jump serve, which I heard is improved since the beginning of the season. She played a lot of beach, so she was jump serving a lot this summer. It's a good serve, and there it is. An ace by Kelly Winch.
So Obviously, the screen will tell you that, and that makes it 6-3.
See if she can put another one of those jump serves in play.
Ooh,
in that far corner, perfect spot, yep.
So, yeah, the importance of this game for the Bears, besides the seeding, is then Friday, or even actually today, if you think about it, completes the first cycle of our schedule. And winning this game and getting that momentum going, it'll be good for us.
Yep.
We're not in first place in the red division, but what we want to do is we want to get to that possibly the number 2 seed, or at least the 3 to give us a couple home games.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Before the finals, which will be at Stevens again.
Yes. Yeah, right now we're 4-5, so this puts us a win. If we win today, it puts us at 500. So they have a long stretch of games coming up in the next couple of weeks, where they are constantly playing. So like you said, if they get on a winning streak here, maybe their confidence will boost for that one coming up. We have a kill on the Bridgewater side. It's 7-5 now. East Brunswick still leads.
Boy, I remember sitting at games with Coach Carano when she coached. There was no such thing as jump serves for the girls then. Oh, man. And there was the not rally scoring.
It was
service scoring?
Yes.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Serving for the Bears, checked in is Danielle Balsamo, junior right side. Ball goes down for Bridgewater, 8-6.
It's kind of an empty gym, but a lot of noise with the girls on the bench and the team.
Yeah,
a lot of excitement.
Our girls are always very spirited. They cheer a lot. It's nice for the girls to hear them in the background, too.
And, it's a good rival we have with Bridgewater. We play them in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just like we do Honolulu Central and Westfield, the bigger schools, we have to play against them.
Ball drops right in front of Jade Presley, so that ties up the game for Bridgewater. 8-8. Let's see if we can get a pass here inside out. There you go. That's the pass they're looking for.
That's exactly what we wanted, right?
Yep.
Nice, easy set. Jen Murphy spanking the ball.
Jess Moy will go back to serve. Good float serve. Very good float serve. And that's 2 quick points up on the board for eBay with that good serve. Little in the way for that setter over there. So
a lot of communicating, both teams. That's good.
Yep.
Good volleyball.
Jess serves again. Mixing up a little top spin on that serve this time. And free ball. Good opportunity here for EB to get something out of it. Jen will take it on too. And good placement.
She read that. Did she read that, or was that she was just hitting it over on the second one?
Well, Sabrina took that ball, so she knew Sabrina passed that well enough for Jen to just hit that ball. So that's a good job by Jen, and a good placement on that hit too. So it was controlled. Jess let up a little bit on that serve. Easy ball for Kelly to get. And they're going to call a lift on the middle for Bridgewater with the good dump by Sabrina.
I even call that one.
Yeah. But it comes from behind your head, and you got nothing else to do but throw it. Yeah. Jess Moy putting the Bears up And that one's right down the line. We have a good run here by Just Moy and the Bears.
There's a timeout, good timeout.
Yep.
How irritating is that as a coach to watch that ball land in?
Yeah, especially if nobody at least attempts to go for it, or at least follow it out. If you think it's going out and you follow it out, but it lands in, then it lands in. But if there's no motion to it, no call for it, then yeah, that's a little irritating.
Well, you know the things that aggravate me, serving it into the net
yep.
and then not playing a ball.
Yep.
See, by playing the ball, to me, it shows that you still have the confidence, even if it is long, that we're going to get that point.
Yep.
So speaking of the JV team, they had a tough one today, although they went down to the wire against Bridgewater. They're playing much better.
Yes.
And I'm certainly, by the time they're juniors and seniors, they're going to be outstanding volleyball players.
Yep, I know a lot of them play in the off-season, so that'll definitely help out.
And we said many times, volleyball players are made in that summer league down at the beach, right?
Yep. And then we actually have a good number of sophomores playing right now. Whoops. We actually have a good number of sophomores on the varsity team right now.
Right.
So
young team.
Yep, very young team. Graduated 6 starters last year. Or 6 seniors. Most of them, actually, they were all starters. That ball's hit out of bounds.
And that was one heck of a team you had there last year.
Yes, thank you.
One of my highlights. I loved it.
And EB increases her lead 16-7 right now over Bridgewater. Jess Moy just needs to keep putting this ball in. East Brunswick seems to be handling the other end of it. Good swing by Jade. Looked like a little bit of a double to me, but Jade saw that one coming, and a nice back slide by Jen Murphy. And again, another ball hit out of bounds. So right now, Bridgewater's just digging a hole for themselves, making their own mistakes. But East Brunswick's playing well. They're putting serves in.
But they are aggressive mistakes, and
yes,
you're pretty good
you're right.
with that, right?
Oh, definitely. They're at least swinging. Checked in for Bridgewater's number 6, Marley Yankowitz. She will come in, and that ball is out. But I think Jess Moy served about 9 points, 8, 9 points, something like that.
All right, so we can't let them get any momentum here, right?
No. You just need to keep passing. That was a great pass by Kelly. Able to run middle. And
I saw that coming.
Jen actually, I believe, might be our leader in kills. She gets about 5 a match on average.
I remember her like she's been up here forever.
Yeah, I know. But she started playing with me as a sophomore, and she's a senior now. Just gets better and better every year. And that ball hit into the net. 19-8 lead. Coming in for Bridgewater is number 23, Sarah Oliver. For number 7, Stephanie Lynn. Looks like Coach Romanak's just trying to mix up his lineup a little bit to get something going. Good ball by Sabrina going up to get that ball.
All right, save it.
A good swing by Jess out of the back row.
So, Coach, a little bit of a philosophy here. We're up 28. It'd be hard-pressed not to win this game. Do you want to exert all your energy in getting back into this game?
For Bridgewater?
Yeah.
I think they want to try as hard as they can to get back into this game. I don't think you should see it as a loss just because they're down, 21-8 now. Because I think if they don't start the momentum now, then that's going to hurt them in game 2.
So you would want it to carry over into game 2.
Yeah. Dig by Danielle Balsamo. Good get by Jade Presley to go after that ball.
Well, it's 22-8. Fortunately or unfortunately for the Bears, they're making it look easy.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit surprised because Bridgewater is a quality program.
Yep, always
plays in that tough league.
Yep. Yeah, always good players. I know he graduated his entire team, but
As we did.
Every school goes through that rebuilding year.
I don't think you ever had one.
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
Might have been a year or two.
Was that your
but-
first or second year? We went up to William Patterson.
Yeah, I
Will
think
you
it
ever
might have been my
forget that?
second year. Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Played the infamous Hunterdon Central in
Right,
state finals.
I left the wedding to go to that, and that was fine.
We hung in there that first game, but
In that second game, we had game point.
yeah, we
right?
just outmatched. Yep.
You talk about memories, you know. Most of them are good, but some
Yep.
are like,
That ball's hit out of bounds.
some of them are like, make you, oh boy, we were so close.
Yep. We have Sabrina's going back to serve set point here as Lena Huslein checks in for Danielle Balsamo. See if we could put this ball in play and go up 1 set to nothing here. And that ball's hit into net, and East Brunswick takes the game 1, 25-9, as both teams will switch sides here.
Okay, now, if this was boys, I would think that the boys coach would sub more of the subs in.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, because they had, I would,
Because they feel comfortable.
Comfortable.
But girls, it's a different type game because it's not a power game.
we like to start the way we started and make changes from there, because
Right.
you never know, sometimes, I hate to say it, teams get lax game 2 and
Right.
like, oh, we just won 25-9, and
Exactly, and
but that can't be the mentality they have. So we start the way we did, and
that's my concern is you can't
Yep.
let up. And
exactly.
notoriously, we always play better on the side of the court we started on, and
Yep.
nobody knows why. I think maybe it's the floor is tilted or something. But
Whatever it might be.
what we want to do is we want to put them away in 2 games.
Exactly.
right?
Yes. My motto always was get in, get out. Why let it? If a team can't play with you, why let them think that they
Right.
can?
That's it. You can't let that underdog.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
all these cliches, but
Yeah.
if you let that underdog think that we're not bad, we can play
Right.
with them.
Exactly. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I don't know if we had served first last time. I don't remember.
Yeah, we did.
We did? Okay. So we just make a pass as when we come out, and just continue the momentum we had game 2.
Okay, we're going to start up in a minute, but what I would like to say is the people are watching this game on a nice, beautiful Saturday, that we're going to rebroadcast this game on Sunday the 6th at 8 p.m. And then Sunday, during the EBTV Sports Marathon, it's always one of my favorite days, on the 1st, 12/1, 2:30. And that's always one of my special days because it's kind of a recap of the fall season
okay.
and all the highlights we've had. So for you fans to write this down, Sunday 10/6, and then it's Sunday 12/1.
East Brunswick's on the floor, ready to play, but Bridgewater still has a minute left in the changeover.
That's the other thing we got to talk about. One team's you get the 2 minutes, one team takes 10 seconds, the other team. So
Yeah. Well, as we were just talking about, Coach Rutz did keep his starting lineup from last game, so
well, he's a veteran coach. He understands.
Yep.
He knows what can happen.
Yep, exactly. So we'll see who Coach Romanak puts out on the floor. Again, for the Bears, it's Jade Presley, Jess Mann, Lena Huslein, Jess Moy, Sabrina Chang, Kelly Winch, and Jen Murphy, who will check in once it's her turn to check in as a middle. And Coach Romanak has Steph Lynn back out, Emily Sullivan, Casey Higgins, the libero, checks in Hannah Einstein.
That's great. Both JV teams are here watching.
Oh, good.
They're both sitting in there doing their homework. and maybe somebody's texting here and there.
Our
but
JV team gets pretty loud. I like it. So.
They're always doing homework, boy.
Yep.
I'd have a tough time doing homework during the game.
Yeah, it is tough.
Well, I was incorrect. They had first serve.
Okay. All right, well, Sabrina starts off the game pretty swell with an ace there. Ball they can't handle hits the net for Bridgewater. EB goes up quick, 1-0 here. Another good deep serve, but a good pass off Bridgewater. Let's see if they could connect on
Good
it.
defense.
Good job by Lena getting that ball off the block. And number 3, Jen Kozira can't handle that ball, hit by Jade Presley.
So it looks like right now we're keeping that momentum going.
Yep, and hopefully it stays for the next 23 points. Sabrina Chang is our East Brunswick setter right now, and played varsity for 3 years. She is averaging about 16 assists per match.
And who was that you said?
Sabrina Chang.
Right.
Yep. Great setter, plays a lot, big on club. Big potential of playing at the next level.
That was a nice serve. I saw that coming.
Nice and deep, yep. Just out of reach of Jess Moy's hands. Here goes, it's a 2-2 even. If East Brunswick can side out and get the ball back for a point. Good float serve. Great pass by Kelly. Jess Mann hits that ball over.
Nope.
And we just didn't get far enough over on the net.
You can't hit it under the net anymore?
Under the net? Or
under the net?
Under.
No, not allowed?
No, not under the net.
I thought that was a new rule. You're allowed once a game.
We have to get our blockers to get our hands over the net. And Bridgewater going on a little run here, but great save by Sabrina, and then Jess Moy. It's hitting really well in the back row. I'm impressed. And that ball is just out of bounds. So East Brunswick now looking like how Bridgewater looked at the end of their game, making the mistakes. You want the other team to earn the points, not to.
I think it starts from the service. They've had some nice serves.
Yeah, good float server right now for Bridgewater. Great pass. We just need to connect. Well, float it over. But here's a chance to make up for it. And Lena should just hit that ball, and she does. Ball's going back over. Nice dig by Lena.
Nice save. That's one of those ones we're talking about. Play it if you think it's close.
Yep, exactly. You never know. And that one's out of bounds. Fouled and called out by Sabrina Chang. And EB will get the ball back with a 4-3 deficit. Jade Presley goes back to serve. Good defensive plays by East Brunswick to get out of that rotation. Topspin serve by Jade Presley. And that ball's hit into net by Bridgewater, and now we are back even at 4s.
Oh, Jade, we're going to send you back to...
Good serve again, Bridgewater.
That may have been a double hit, no?
Ball's coming back over. Looks like Bridgewater a little more life in them this game. So I don't know what Corey said in that huddle, but it seems to be working.
It's like a complete opposite of the...
Yeah. A little sloppy right now for East Brunswick. They need to settle down and
Coach's body language isn't real happy with that.
No, not at the moment.
I'm sure they're thinking about timeout.
Yeah, definitely at least one more. We're just not passing this game like we were the last game. And that's where our issues are. And Jess Mann's in the net anyway, so. There you go. There's your timeout.
Well, I'd like to think that he heard me, but I guess it's just me being on the same page as Coach.
Yep, definitely. Bridgewater showing
But you know, when you look at it,
life.
we're only down 4 and it's early in the game.
Yeah.
But it's the last few points we just haven't looked in sync like we were.
No, definitely not. And it was a little sloppy. And
do you think it's more them not giving us the easy sets and because of their serves?
Yeah, I think right now Bridgewater's serving really well, and we're not handling their float serves right now. So it's making it tougher for Sabrina to set her hitters, and which leads our hitters not to be able to hit a good ball. So let's see if we can get out of this one. The sooner the better. It's a great pass. We just need to connect on it. And Jess Moy will put one down. So we got out of that one. Good timeout by Coach Rutz. Settle his team down. It's 8-5.
I'm surprised he didn't call you to see what he's saying in the huddle.
Jen Murphy checks back in for East Brunswick right now. And Kelly Winch is serving for Jess Mann. Good serve. Good play by Jess Moy.
No, the whole first game, they never had a block on this. Now they're double blocking there.
Yep. It's a good set. It was a good swing by Lena. She just hit right into a big block.
They're the same girls, too. They haven't changed their lineup.
No. They're just playing better. We're making mistakes, and game one they made mistakes, so. It's a good pass. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yeah, we had a...
Well done.
I think we won a state championship against in boys with one of those played Greg Hunter.
Greg Hunter.
Was notorious for that.
Yep. 6-9, Bridgewater. Danielle Balsamo serving. Ball hit to the net, and now we're only 2 points behind, so we keep pressing. And
so if you want to think about it, we were playing horrible, and we're only 2 down.
It's not too bad then.
I think we play a little better when Jen Murphy's in the lineup.
Yeah. The ball served into the net, so we will be in serve receive now.
So Coach talking to Danielle, I guess, about that serve and giving him corrections.
Yep.
Her corrections.
All right, we'll take it. I see your let serve, and I'll freeze your let serve.
Amazing. Right, it's amazing. After that, they shake hands and they cheer each other like nothing went on.
Yep. Let's see if Jess Moy here can go on that same run she had in game one here.
Right.
She's the one who served 9 straight for us.
Now, for the audience out there, tell us about how does she know where to serve, who to serve it to?
A lot of times coaches will give them a spot to serve to.
Right.
You kind of feel out the players, see who could pass better and who can't, and go in. And the court has spots numbered on the, not physically numbered, but they all have numbers on them, like the baseball field.
So when the parents are watching and he's yelling out a number, it's just where to serve the ball, right?
Exactly, yep.
Actually, they don't yell at that. They kind of hide it behind their clipboard.
Yes,
correct?
yeah. It's a good ball. Jen just hit a little too much down and hit into the net, so. But good pass. Let's see if we can get out of this rotation. It's 12-9, Bridgewater. Need a good pass here. There you go.
Yeah,
nice ball.
I knew that was coming.
Nice ball. Well done. Checking back in as middle is Jess Mann, and Kelly Winch will come out just until Jen Murphy is done serving. She has to come out at least one rotation.
Nice serve.
Yeah. Jen's serve has come a long way since sophomore year.
Hit the pole.
And so has her defense, as you just saw. Off the pole. 11-12, a close game here. We thought this is how it would have been game one,
right.
So let's see who prevails.
And Coach isn't laughing at Jen. She's laughing because I squeezed her arm, because that's got to be at least the 3rd or 4th into the net for us.
Yeah. And that's all they do during practice. They do serve and serve receive. It's just in every drill. Good swing, Jada.
She's coming there. Huh?
Jade's coming around definitely. So she's swinging well tonight at least. I haven't been able to come out to too many games, but swinging well tonight, that's for sure. Alina, whose line checks back in for Danielle Balsamo, and Sabrina Chang will go back to serve.
And the Bears are down 1.
Yep. See if we can at least bring it back to even or take the lead in this one. Good deep serve. Causes them to...
Nice save. Get it over. There we go.
All right, so let's settle down here. They got a free ball, so
Boy, when you get that running layup step off of that, it's tough.
yeah, what you certainly don't want to do after you make a dig like that is send it back over with a free ball. So just too easy for the other team to score off of a free ball. Here's a good float server, but Kelly Winch handles that perfectly. And there's our
Nice block. And
Go
get up
back
again.
Jess
Get up
Mann.
again and again.
Good touch by Bridgewater. But after the middle made that dig on Jess Mann, she just didn't get out of the way for the setter to be able to get that ball again. So
good bounce up there by Jessica.
Yep.
Good athletic reaction.
all right, so here's game to
All right, so now
Game's
it's all
even.
tied up at 14.
game to 11.
I was just going to say the same thing. That's one of those coach cliches, I guess, right?
Jade Presley back to serve. Good spot. A little low set, but Sabrina handles that nice. And
Oh,
Lena
nice. Oh,
just gonna hit that one over,
good
but
thought, but I'm not sure if she...
couldn't quite see the court. She was a little backwards on that one, so it just hits it out of bounds. But a good serve receive here will bring us back to 15. So let's see if they could get out of this rotation.
Oh, boy.
Jess Mann's got to take that one. She
Nice
was in the
save.
middle of moving, and
Good
that
save.
just hit her.
It's in there.
Yep. Actually, that ball is...
Boy, you know, you never know. You play everything, you know, you never know what happens.
Yep. Little miscommunication by Bridgewater there. Lets us tie the game back up. We're at 15-15. Jen Murphy is back in the game. Good serve by Kelly Winch. And he's calling a double on Sabrina, which
Ooh, did you see that?
I don't agree.
I didn't see that either.
The ball didn't even make a spin.
And I didn't, right, and I'm pretty accurate on that. I always look on those calls to Coach Rutz and see his reaction because...
He did some kind of hand motion down there, but let's see if we can get this back so they don't get too far ahead. Too many free balls, I think, we're sending over right now late in the game. And they're capitalizing on them.
Well, that puts them up 2, but it's only 2.
So it's 17-15, and that ball's out of bounds. We'll take it. Danielle Balsamo is back in the game for Lena.
Bridgewater's, they got some bounce to their step there.
Yeah. They know they're in this one, and they know they could send it to 3. It's up to East Brunswick to perform now late in the game.
Okay, Danielle, just get it in.
There you go. Good job.
Think she heard me?
Yeah. Good swing by the outside.
Good save. Get it over, get it over. It's going to not make it.
It's over, but out of bounds. It's good hustle, though, by East Brunswick, getting that ball back in play.
Exactly, and that's what Coach Rutz is applauding them there for. Play every ball, play.
Absolutely. If your teammate makes a play on a ball, don't leave him hanging. Go get it.
That got over?
Yep. Thank goodness Sabrina's a pretty tall girl. Good athletic play, though, up on the net for Sabrina.
Bears are down 1. I'd like to see us going a nice 8-point run here.
Oh, nice. We never get one of those. We never. It's like the East Brunswick curse. It always happens to everybody else but us.
Well, it's better to be lucky than good sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're all tied up here at 18. This is game 2 of a 3-game set. It's the Bears taking on rival Bridgewater. It's not a division game or a conference game, as you know, but it is important for standings and seeding in the state. And the intensity by both teams, you'd never know.
Nice. That's that's what East Brunswick, that's the fire that I think might propel them to finish this game. It's a great pass. It all starts with the pass. I was started with Jade right there.
And again, now they haven't had anyone up there to block.
Yep. Ball came quick, and I think I don't know if they were even expecting for Jen to go behind on that one. So it was a good run play by Jen and Sabrina. Good float serve too. Pressure. All right, here's our free ball chance.
Oh.
Good swing by Jess Mann, but they do make a dig on it.
Let it go.
And that ball's out of bounds.
Okay.
Here we go.
So,
one at a time here. We're at 20-19.
Now you see everyone else got a little more jump to their to getting into the positions.
Yep. At this point, it's all about just playing a win. You can't play scared because it's game's 1 point away. And
now you've been coaching a lot of sports for us, lacrosse and volleyball for years. Do you see that a lot? That I know it's a cliche, but playing afraid to lose.
Oh yeah, all the time. Girls just going up and trying to get balls in instead of going out and really fighting for it.
Do what you did.
It's a hard thing to teach.
Right. Because we're so afraid of, and I don't mean just East Brunswick. I mean any level, any sport.
So afraid of losing.
You're afraid of losing and making a mistake.
Absolutely. So.
That's
you don't learn unless you make mistakes.
It's like a guy like Jeter says I want them to hit me the ball with 2 outs.
You gotta want it. That ball's out of bounds. Right now, I think that might be affecting Bridgewater. They are swinging, but
right. Well, still a long way to go.
Yep. Coach Romanak's gonna make a sub here. Sarah Oliver is coming in for Stephanie Lynn. See if his change makes a difference. East Brunswick is hanging on to a 2-point lead here late in the game.
Just get it in.
That's a great serve. Little miscommunication sends us a free ball.
Oh boy.
That ball hit out of bounds for East Brunswick. So let's see if we could make something happen here. All we need is a pass.
Okay, that's 21-20 here.
Ooh, tiptoed that line. Nice pass. They got
good defense on their part.
Pegged. Yeah.
Good defense on that part.
Yep. They know where she swings. They got her lined up. They just need to finish.
Just hit it in a nice spot, but happened right to the kid.
Lena Husline's going to come back in for Danielle Balsamo. Sabrina Cheng goes back to serve.
And is that who we want serving now, Sabrina?
I'm not too disappointed in that one. She's a tough cookie. And they sent it out of bounds. So their setter tried the same thing, but just couldn't. And Corey Romanak will take a timeout with a 2-point lead. East Brunswick is 23-20 right now.
I'm already counting. I thought we had 24. But I do that all the time. I give his points when we don't even have them. See, I didn't think the girl, she tried to finesse that little dink over. I thought she was coming back this way. One of those big girls smack it at us.
Yep.
So what's Greg telling? What did he tell him?
I think he's just saying, just one at a time. Sabrina, he's telling Sabrina to just put this one in play and play some defense.
Okay, so he told her to put it in play, right?
Put it in play.
For me?
Yes. For you. Great serve, right down the line. It's going to be a tough one for Bridgewater. Sends us a free ball. Let's see if we can connect on that. And Lena hits it over. Just to miss-hit it, but hits it over still.
Boy, we're hanging in there, aren't we?
And right back to Sabrina. Our server will serve that one out of bounds. All right, so we have a 23-21. Let's make a pass here.
That was a nice rally in both teams.
Yes. Nice pass.
This should be a nice set for us.
Okay, keeping it alive. Good play by Jade.
Yes, to stay alive.
That's a double. Sorry. Sorry, that was a double. But I think she needs to set Jess Mann just a little bit higher. Doesn't seem like either she's not getting there quick enough or...
Right.
She's not getting the swing she wants out of it.
Good timeout by Greg,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
Take it now and.
Girls, relax. We're
He might
still
have
up one.
another timeout. Is this his first one? I don't know. He might have another one. I'm not really sure. I can't remember if he took one. He already took one? Oh, he has. Okay.
Remember when I said we must be listening to me?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep.
And how many you get per half, Coach?
You get 2%. 2%.
2%. Per set. What did I say? Half?
Yeah, that's okay.
And even if it goes 30-30,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, right?
Right.
Well, it's not gonna get more than 2 points after this anyway. So.
Out. Sorry, I called it for them.
Okay.
Sorry. That's me telling them not to play it. It's out.
All right. Just can have my girl Jade just get the serve in for Mr. Knopp.
We have a match
Please.
point here. Hi, topspin. In their middle. Hits that ball out of bounds. No touch on the block, and that'll do it for East Brunswick, 25-22.
Well, Greg told me earlier in the day that they're playing much better, and we fought back. They tied it up. We were down, and then I was just impressed with the poise they showed.
Yep, definitely.
And it's a good win for them. We got West Windsor South
South? Okay.
coming up on South coming up on Friday. And that starts the whole second rotation.
Very cool.
And then, maybe we can get a couple nice wins and get us a nice seed in the conference tournament.
Yep, definitely.
And the state tournament's right around that corner, too. Well, your assessment of the game?
I thought East Brunswick played very well. Better than I think the last time I saw them. Mm-hmm. And they passed a lot better. I think they kept their composure. And actually, their offense was propelled by their passing because it was that much better this time around. So.
Well, I concur with everything you said. Coach Rutz, Coach Melissa Rutz, I want to thank you for volunteering your time and helping out. That's what makes East Brunswick Athletics a great place to work and successful athletic department. We have people like you volunteering their time. So I thank you, and this is Frank Noppenberger signing off for volleyball, and go Bears.